Well, good.
So yeah, so we're good.
Okay, we'll still try to keep it fairly quick. But,
Yeah, I mean, I don't still
but we
want
don't have to.
Forever, so,
I know.
yeah.
I feel like when my son's napping, it's just like a ticking time bomb of when he's gonna wake up. So
How old is he, Emily?
he's almost 1. He'll be 1 in July.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So hopefully. Okay.
Okay, well, I can go ahead and start. For the next 9 questions, we'll review the PTC tasting study with different data. So please use the data presented here.
I'm not the one.
Okay,
So-
so use the data in the table to find p-hat1. So we need to use that data.
Yeah.
Let P1 be the proportion of females who can taste, and P2 be the proportion of males who can taste. So, are you guys using the calc yet? Or the spreadsheet yet?
No, I was just doing it by hand, but
Oh, okay.
So is it, you just do like 52 divided by 70, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can use the other one too. Are you using it, Lucy?
Yeah, I was planning to.
Okay.
Here, I'll pull it up when I find it. That was in last week's stuff, huh?
Yeah. They've posted it a couple different places, but
What's the name of this one?
the categorical data analysis. But this one is easy to do by hand too.
Yeah, the second one too, right? It's the same thing.
Yeah. So p-hat for women, females who can taste the PTC, I have 0.743.
Yep. That's what I got too. So then P2 would be
0.7 what? Yeah, that's what I got too.
42 over 49 or 59.
Yeah, 42 over 50.
Looked at that too fast. I got 0.712.
Yep. So the research question is the proportion of females who can taste PTC different from the proportion of males who can taste PTC?
It would just be not equal.
Yeah.
That would be.
First one?
What is the difference between the first of the p-hat? So yeah, it'd be the first one. Or no, second one? I don't know.
Hey, do you mind emailing me that spreadsheet? I don't see it in the categorical.
Oh, yeah, I can send it to you. Like I said, it doesn't matter for this first one, but it might for later ones. It gets easier to just plug them in.
The next.
Emily, you have it or do you want it?
I can email it to you really quick.
No, I have it. I can email it to you.
Oh, you're asking? Yeah, I have it up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, you're asking me to do it.
Nope.
No, I'm good. I have it open.
Okay, how are you guys doing on the Nolman alternative?
I'm stuck on if it's the p-hat or the just the regular p. I know it's not equal to because it just says different. I don't know which one.
Okay.
So, oh sweet, I just got it.
What do you think, Lucy?
I think when we have 2 samples, it should not be the hat. It should just be the plane.
Just the plain.
Because that's what I have in all of my stuff.
Okay.
But I guess if we're wrong, we'll know what to come back and choose. But so I would. What is that? The first one there from?
Yeah, I just did the first one.
Yeah, because null is definitely the equals. That's the same for all of them. And you're right,
Yep.
it's definitely the not equals. So yeah, that's what I would
Okay.
say.
All right. Point estimate for 95% confidence interval. And put your answers. What is the point estimate for 95% confidence interval?
P1 minus P2.
Okay, if you're using the Excel, it's really easy, but if you're not, that's okay too.
Is it the 2 sample z-test? Is that the one we use?
Yeah,
So we would put in 18, 52, and
no.
no.
If you're using the Excel, the inputs were 52 and 70. It was the
So
one
X1
you-
is 2.
The purple ones are the inputs.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So what numbers would we put in there?
So X1 would be the 52,
Oh,
and then
Oh,
N1
gotcha.
would be 70. And then the X2 would be the male, so that's 42
59.
and 59.
We're
I
doing
want
95.
95% confidence interval. And we said not equal to, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we have the lower bound and the upper bound automatically with the Excel
Mm-hmm.
spreadsheet. So then you just need to figure out what the margin of error is and what the point estimate, what's in the middle between those.
0.185 and minus or 0.123 and 0.185, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's not the first thing they want.
I was just putting in the bounds.
Yeah.
Point estimate. I don't remember that one. Let's see.
I think it's actually easier to find the margin of error first. But
So it would be the 0.185 minus plus 0.123 divided by 2, right?
yeah, you want both amounts away from 0. So you got to make sure.
See, I added it instead of.
Yeah, exactly.
And I got 0.031.
That's the point estimate. Yes, I would believe.
The point
I thought that's how you find margin of error.
Okay. Margin of error, you had the point, okay, let me get it back on my screen.
0.062.
0.185 plus 0.123. And you have
That's your margin of error.
0.038 divided by 2.
I got
So the margin of,
0.154.
yeah, 0.154 is the margin of error that I got.
Okay.
I'm getting different numbers, huh?
Well, you had the right first one. The point.
The 0.031 is the spot right between the two, but it's not the distance between that and one of the bounds. Margin of error is the distance between that middle spot and one of the upper or lower bounds.
Oh, so you have to subtract it. That's right.
So the math you did got your point estimate exactly.
Yeah. So 0.123
Was
And
the
then-
lower bound.
.154 was the margin of error, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I'm just lost on that one. So once you
Okay,
have
let's
once
slow
you have
down
the
and-
point estimate, you subtract.
Once you have the point estimate, you subtract actually, since the point estimate is positive, it'd be easier to use the upper bound. So
Yeah.
the upper bound is 0.185, and then
Mhm.
subtract
Uh-huh.
your point estimate, and you'll know the distance between them, and that's the margin of error.
Oh, 0.154.
Yeah.
And then for point estimate, you guys got 0.031.
Yep.
Okay.
At least I did. Emily, you?
Yeah, I just literally got it.
Oh, okay.
0.031. That's what I have on there.
Yep. So
Okay.
for number 6, we have 0.031. For number 7, we have 0.154. For
Mhm.
number 8, we have negative 0.123. And then
Mhm.
for number 9, we have 0.185.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that was brutal.
Woohoo!
Sorry. Okay.
Then we can move on to number 10.
Failed to reject HA.
What's
Well, the
the drive?
P, yeah. Fail to reject HO. The P value, we have 0.693, right?
Yeah.
So it's definitely bigger than the alpha. So we failed to reject, but we failed to reject the null, right?
Yeah. So the HO, and then
Yeah.
So insufficient.
It's okay.
Will be the last one.
Insufficient to suggest that the true proportions is different from the true.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Because what you do is you say there's insufficient evidence, and then you put the alternative hypothesis.
Which is different. Yeah. Cool.
So, perfect. You got it, Emily. Yay.
Yay. So
As long as
proud
we
of
get it
me.
right.
Yes. For the next 9 questions, we review the mortality rates and day of admission. Heart attack study was different as of blah, blah, blah. Who had a heart attack during a weekday? The number died. Blah, blah. Okay. That's a lot
So
of numbers.
let P1 be the proportion of patients who had a heart attack and were admitted on a weekday who died. So we want X1 to be the died. Yeah, so they labeled it perfectly for us.
Okay. So P1 is going to equal 16713 over. Is it over the 118519?
Yes.
Is this a thing where it has to be like 10 times or like the 10 less than 10 thing?
Yeah, but we'll get that in just a minute. I'm sure they'll ask about that.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, sorry. We're putting in the data, so into the input places.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So you're just doing the survived in total, right?
No, the died in total.
Okay.
Because they labeled it with X very nicely and it matches what they're asking. So they didn't do that to trick us.
Yeah.
That would have been cruel.
Yes, I hate when they do that. Confusing
I like
already.
these 2 proportions because we only have to put in 4 data.
Okay. 11851. And P2 equals 155.
And then let's make sure we have the type of test right from their research question.
So it says less than the proportion of patients. So would it be not equal to? Or would it be less?
It'd be less than. Because they're saying the ones who are group 1, is that less than the ones who are group 2? So yeah, less than.
Okay.
Okay,
We
sorry.
have
Back to question 12, like you were about to do, Kaden. You want to go for it?
The conditions for conducting a hypothesis test are satisfied.
Not when we do.
So, yeah, I'm trying to remember how we did this. So if the
So it's just the n1 times p hat 1 has to be less or greater than or equal to 10, right? And then the same for
Yep.
the second one.
n1 times 1 equals 118,519 times p hat. Then what was it? 118,519 times p hat.
Yeah, this is gonna be way fine because the numbers are 42,000 and 118,000.
Right,
Yeah.
that's an equal to 10.
So, so even if you want to check it separate from,
So what was the actual formula again? Just so I can try to remember it.
Well, there's
yeah, go for it, Emily.
so for it's gonna be the same for the n1 and p1, or so it's gonna okay. So the first one's n1 times p hat 1 is equal or greater to than 10, and then n1 times parenthesis 1 minus p hat 1 is equal to or greater than 10, and then it's just the same exact thing for n2 and p2.
Oh yeah.
Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
the Excel sheet is checking it for us. If you click in those boxes, they're actually checking the number times p hat. And
Which
then
boxes?
if you see, look at the top, it says check requirements all are equal to or greater than 10.
So it does tell us that it's.
It tells us it's checking with the hat values
Okay.
versus times the number, and then 1 minus the hat value times the number. So it's doing the math for us. We just need to look and make sure they're all over 10 or equal to 10,
Yeah. Okay.
which is why we love spreadsheets, right?
What is that at on the spreadsheet?
Right in the top right. You see where you're putting the inputs in? It's just right next to that.
Okay. So it's just a check. Oh, duh, right there.
Yeah, you have to read it.
That's what I just did. I'm like, I make this way harder than it needs to be. Okay, cool.
So conditions are satisfied.
Yes, they are.
Those are all bigger than 10 or equal to 10.
Okay. So then this one, didn't we kind of answer it already? It'd be less than for 13.
Yeah, so the last
The
one there.
one. Yeah. All right. Use the data in the
through these.
table to find p hat 1.
So that's 0.141.
Yep.
Yeah.
P2 0.170.
Oh, I have different.
What do I have? I have 0.145
Yeah, that's what I
For
have.
which one?
for p hat
For
2.
2. Check your numbers.
What do you guys have the?
So for x2, I have 6155, and then the n2, I have 42447.
Oh yeah, I put the wrong one there.
Okay. Whew.
There you go. 0.145.
Yeah, there you go.
Good. And then the z-score is right there for us.
Negative 2.02. What I have.
Minus 2.020.
Yep.
Given the z-score from the last question, what should you shade left? Left being left or the right of the z-score for the p-value. I wrote this down to help. It'd be shade the left to help if it's less than.
Yeah, because we're looking for less than,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I just checked it in the applet
To the
too.
left.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good thing because we have the p value and the z-score, so you can just double check if you're not
Yeah,
sure.
that's what I did.
Point
But then we have the p value too.
0.022, right?
Yep, 0.022.
And then for this one,
And then the alpha is 0.05.
so it'd be Reject the null.
Yep. And when you reject the null, there's sufficient evidence that,
Hardtack omitted.
and then we just put in the alternative.
So the third one.
Yeah, because the other one says the same. That's not right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's it then. Holy cow, that was fast. I can go ahead and submit this time.
Okay. I'm looking.
%.
Woohoo.
Which one did you guys decide on for the last one?
Oh, the third one. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
it's
because
just-
you reject it, so you say there's sufficient evidence, and then you put the alternative hypothesis.
So it's just less
Okay.
than. Yeah.
Sorry, we started going too fast there.
Sorry. I got excited.
I love feeling confident and then seeing the 100. That's a good thing.
Yes.
Sweet. Got it good. Wait, I might have missed one. Hold on, let me see.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, number 10 I missed.
All right, let me go back. It's failed to reject HO. The null.
Oh, I put failed to reject HA.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'll fix it.
All
Okay.
right.
So we need to get our M&Ms soon.
Yeah, just before the
Yes, and
deadline.
actually, yeah, we need to make sure we submit the data before the July 1st, I said?
Yeah.
I'm planning to do mine like sometime this week, just so it's done. But I already ran into something that I'm going to have a slight problem, which is great because the paper, the questions you have to answer asks if you run into anything unexpected.
Mhm.
So I can answer that I did. But I made a list of the 10 stores around me, and then I used a random number generator, and I selected the store, and then I realized that store has more than one place. It has more than one register, and we didn't write that up
Oh no, I didn't think about that.
in our steps. We just assumed it was like a one register, one candy area at the registers kind of place.
Yeah.
So what do we do about that? 'Cause I'm
So
gonna have
I was just
problems
planning
too.
Just
I was planning
randomize
to
like
solve that by just adding up, checking to see how many they had, and then
Would
using my
you think-
random number generator to
Yes,
pick which
that's what I was just gonna say.
place to go to. Yeah,
Okay.
so not a big
Do
thing,
that
but
too.
a quick, unexpected.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
glad you
stop
brought that up
the
though.
broadcast.